Today's video is a Destiny Smash game, the pick-up-and-play limited format for Star Wars Destiny developed by Dice Commando. This video and others like this one are possible thanks to viewers like you. Please show your support with a like and subscribe, and be sure to hit the bell notification icon so you don't miss any new videos. If you want to get involved with the channel, consider becoming a channel member. There are many benefits to channel membership, including access to our Discord, exclusive deck tech and strategy videos, and the opportunity to help create channel content. I want to sincerely thank all our channel members, as I truly couldn't do this without your support. You guys rock. Go Commando.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Dice Commando, here today to kick off spoiler week for Phase 2 of Destiny Smash, which is releasing this Friday, February 26th. So all this week you're going to be seeing the various cards be spoiled by all sorts of different people who've been involved with the project at various different levels, all sorts of forms of social media. Some will be videos, some will be articles, all over the place. So I am here to obviously announce that, as well as talk about two of the cards in this video. Today we are going to be covering Hera Ghost, one I'm very excited about, and also be going through Val, just talking about them real quick in detail. So the first one, this was one that I'm very excited about. This was kind of a risky one that it is risky, right? So we have a plot in this for the first time. This was one that I brought to the table very early on in Phase 2. I said, here's what I want to do. And we play tested this and we made sure it worked. So Hera Syndulla, Seasoned Captain. She is with the AR plot. Now that's of course designed very specifically to go out and pull Ghost. If you go through the cards in her deck, it's very clear that you will want, there's a bunch of mods in there, a bunch of phantoms in there. They all interplay with Ghost, as well as a lot of removals dependent upon piloting. So you will very much want to get Ghost on the table early. Now, do remember when Ghost comes into play, you can activate Hera and you get the ambush. So there is an argument to be made for holding it to later point in the game and a kill shot. The thing is, though, we specifically built her deck around not wanting to do that, right? So basically what you're doing is you're trading your first turn resources, and you're starting with 3 dice, right? And good dice. And part of why this is balanced is that Hera only has 9 health, right? She only has 9 health, being elite. That's not a lot in this format, but she comes out packing a punch. But again, you lose your first turn resources. So we do think she's balanced with the way this goes. So just going down the list real quick. Obviously, she's on the launch deck, the little thematicness there. We have Dorsal Turret, Astromech, and then the Phantom. We also have Shield Generator. That was a late add because obviously if they Vandalize is in some decks out there. We do not have DM in any decks and don't intend on doing so. But Vandalize is out there, and it's a good card. And if it happens, it's game over. So, the chance of them drawing it, chance of you drawing your Shield Generator, kind of a push-pull there. So, sometimes you could get Vandalized, right? Aerial Advantage, Assail, Attack Run, Eject, all very dependent upon actually having stuff out there. Now, with Eject, you have to be kind of, right, you'll notice there's only 2 vehicles on there. There's Phantom and there's Ghost. You're going to have to be kind of smart about how you use that and position yourself in order to actually get the benefit out of Eject. Eject in this format is a very, very strong card, but we're making sure that you have to be pretty smart about how you use it. Field Medic, Firepower, First Aid, all pretty standard red stuff. Outgun, Pin Down, and Rebel Assault. So the big takeaway from this with the plot is that if you do run into another deck that has a plot, you are allowed to use both plots. We think that's okay, because we're very specific in how we're choosing the plots to be very thematic with the person that it's set up to be. So Hera Ghost, this is one that I'm very excited about in trying the format. And if we find that people don't like it or whatever, they can just not use it, or we can revamp it as we go along. But this is definitely something we're very excited about, bringing just a little something different to the format so that it's not all just straight one character all the time. Okay. The next one is Val. This is also one of the very early characters that I came with because I really enjoyed playing my Val Beckett deck back in Across the Galaxies, and you can actually play them both, right? Beckett, of course, is in Phase 1, Val's in Phase 2, so you could, in theory, get them both and get that Beckett Val deck out there. So she's on the throne room for obvious reasons and special. She's Armor Plating, Cunning, Donderbus, LL30. And then she's on the Verpine, right? That's a card that hasn't been used in any Smash deck before. Wanted to make sure we get a little variety out there. That is from the draft kit, which, hidden motives in there, right? So something that we have and sitting along. Just wanted to make sure that we were getting use out of cards that we had. Other than that, she doesn't have anything super specific. You'll notice that her deck actually does look very similar to Beckett's overall. which I think makes a lot of sense. So that Beckett Val, if you do pull those and you're doing some sort of choose format, you want to make sure that your opponent probably can't use one of them, right? Because you don't want them to be used. You don't want them to be used together. And Val she's actually pretty good. She's had some pretty good results in the format. Again, she has the mixed damage sides, but in a less efficient format. Damage is damage, right? So she's been pretty good. So those are the two for today. Again, keep your eyes peeled all this week for spoilers coming from various parts of the Dice Commando community in all different forms. Thanks for joining us today. Looking very much forward to Friday for the full release of Destiny Smash Phase 2. Thanks, guys, for your excitement in it, for tuning in, and go Commando.